So you see we got our object here, and on this side I've gone and removed that edge. So we can see I started digging in there because you got to sort of go at it slowly. So I'm just going to draw this in again. Now here, that side too, and draw in that angle that I want to go at, right? And that's how we'll get started with that. Now, as I learned from the conversations earlier, everyone sort of has a different approach. For some people, the diamond is easier than the sphere. So what I want to do first is separate it, right? We have to understand the grains. And because I'm working down into the object, I'm trying to go from both sides. There's a sort of a rule to carving, is carving away from your high points. That's a high point. This is going to be a high point, right? So that's what I'm doing. Now this is the safest option. Now of course I'm digging in there. So the idea that I'm going to slip is not very high, but still, as you can see, for the highest safety, I'm always rotating this so the blade is facing away from me. Remember, do that slowly. Now I've got that nice separation here. Right, you can use that sharp edge just to scratch it out a little bit, see where we are. This side's finished. We got the edge going around here. Looks good. Now what I want to do is, I know that I'm going to be coming down in here on this side as well. Now I could do it the way I did here, but I could also, you know, try to shape that out. Look at that. Cut down like that, right? Look at that. Just take that edge out. Know that here. We'll do the same thing over here. This time I'll start from the other direction. Cut down. Go like that. Like that. Yeah, I'm sort of marking the edge first. And then slowly remove that. That initial cut is the one that needs to, because I'm trying to remove a lot at one time, takes a little bit more force, step by step, right? Alright, and then what we want to do is remove that space in the middle. Got to get a nice little angle on there and slowly just work down there towards that. You know, I've already gotten the edge out. It's a little easier then to sort of go in there and remove wood. Now, edge that out. Oh, they're going the wrong direction. Danger. Well, it's hard not to get sort of sloppy with your security sometimes when you get into it. That's always my difficulty with art making, is I get excited about the process. So That's that. Now we got it down. Look, I drew these in here. Right? And the last ones should be the easiest. Gotta get a nice angle. Carve in there. Carve in there. Oh, you see that slipped? Could have taken off that the edge there. That's always the danger of getting sloppy. You gotta decide which is easier. Against there, or holding it in your hand, right? Now of course you can always go here like this towards the table. Look at that. I want to start getting that up. Taking that edge, right? Slowly take that off. Right? Check that edge out. Okay. It's a little more difficult, right? Because you have that little area to hold on to. Got something like a diamond there. At least a start.